Loading up the lobby, that's the daily operation. This ain't just a game, it's a whole new conversation. Running up the score, yeah, you know.
All right. Hey, Ash, what's up?
Damien, how's it going?
We're back, Ash. It's been a couple weeks. It's been far too long. The world's changed pretty significantly.
Yes, we have missed out on quite a bit.
We have, but we're here now, and I think it's time we tackle. Is that Marcus? This looks like Marcus Johnson, like the ex-basketball player. I'm at the Whole Foods in Sherman Oaks. But anyway, that's totally Marcus Johnson. Ash, things are crazy right now. We just had a crazy NBA Finals.
hmm
Dodgers are killing it right now.
hmm
There's fighting at the White House. Let's jump right into it. Let's start with the NBA Finals.
Okay.
Knicks, 53 years coming, won the championship. Unbelievable. But that's not what I want to talk about, Ash. I wanted to talk about the mayhem, the chaos that has been brought to Gotham due to this run of the New York Knicks. Have you been seeing this? Have you been seeing the
Yeah.
people
Oh
hanging
my
from the street?
God. It's I'm surprised that New York City is still not burnt to the ground, in all honesty. That's outrageous. But I'm from LA, so like I can't even judge. I can't judge.
True, that's a good point.
Yeah.
That's a really good point. But I think the level that it was at in New York is beyond anything I've ever seen.
It's insane. And like why? Why is burning cars down the way that we want to celebrate? Like why? It's so stupid. It's so stupid.
Crazy. I mean, we won, so let's deface school buses.
hmm Yeah.
But one standout hooligan. I don't know if you saw. There was this
I
one
did.
particular guy in the Dennis Rodman jersey, San Antonio Dennis Rodman jersey, went on a rampage throughout Manhattan, beating. He must have beat 100 guys up.
I saw it.
Like,
Yeah.
insane. Like I've
He
never
was just like
seen.
a tank. It was just going after people. Yeah.
I think that might be the most entertaining video I've ever seen. I mean, like it was crazy. But like, have you been in New York, Ashley?
When I was really little, so not anything, not, no.
I've never been to New York City. I'm almost embarrassed to say that, but that like is the billboard that says "Don't come here."
Yeah.
You
Right. And like New York people like die for New York. But like, I don't know. I have no interest. I have no interest. I have no interest. They
know,
look rowdy. They look crazy. Looks dirty. Am I allowed to say that? It looks a little dirty. I have no interest really to go, but I mean, I don't
so
know.
so yeah. And on a serious note, obviously we're being facetious, but there was a 17-year-old kid after Game 4 who was put in a coma. And I saw a video where there was a bunch of people that went in like a Five Guys burger and just beat the shit out of the staff. And I was just like, damn, like
See, there's no need to be so fucking ugly. Like, because your team is doing bad or well, you just get to go just beat the shit out of somebody. It's so disgusting. It's disgusting.
that's
I'm
crazy.
like, that's how like sports are these days. Like everybody makes fun of me because like Raider fans are nasty people. I get it. I get it. I would just like to clarify that LA Raider fans are nasty and they're not all like that, but whatever. Um, but like you can't even say it's a Raider thing, it's an LA thing, it's a New York thing. At this point, it's sports. Like all sports. Everybody just decides that they're just gonna beat the shit out of somebody because you're wearing a jersey that I don't like. And it's so gross. It's so gross.
It's almost like there's like built up tension, and that's just an excuse to like go
Yeah.
outside and riot and do some crazy shit.
Yeah. It's
But
gross.
anyway, along those lines, if like the Dodgers win or if the Rams win, I'm definitely going outside and beating the shit out of everybody. So let's
Yeah,
put that out
for
there.
sure.
All right.
Yeah.
Moving right along. Brendan Sorsby, I don't know if you've been seeing this, Ashley. Texas Tech quarterback was caught for gambling. So this guy gambled $90,000 over 4 years on his own team, which anybody that knows gambling in sports, you can't be on a sports team and gamble. That's historically been a no-no. You know what I mean? That's really bad. But this guy, so the NCAA took away his eligibility. He fought it, and then they reinstated him. And it created this huge firestorm of controversy. This guy gambled on his team, and you're letting him back in, and this is crazy. And the conference, I believe the Big 12 conference was talking about kicking Texas Tech out of the conference, and it became this whole thing, and it was going up the court system. And just a few days ago, Brendan Sorsby decided to resign from the Texas Tech football team. He didn't want any more, want anything else to do with it. And he's going to enter the NFL supplemental draft. But, I mean, what is your opinion about that? Like, even the NCAA reinstating this guy, like, how is that even possible?
Okay, so this is going to sound really stupid, and I totally understand that. So I'm a little bit sad that I'm even going to say it because I know how stupid this is going to sound. Gambling on your own team, okay, don't do it. Like, come on. Gambling in general on sports because you play sports, I don't get why it's the end of the world, but I just don't get it. If he wants to waste his money, why can't he just waste his money? I don't know. I just don't understand. But I do get that there are rules when you are a professional athlete. College is still a professional athlete as far as I'm concerned. So I get like he needs to be disciplined. Absolutely. So reinstating him, that was gross. And like that's privilege right there because that should have never happened. And that's gross. Uh that shouldn't have happened. But I do appreciate that he's just going to leave the legal battle alone. Fine. You don't want me in the NCAA. I don't want to be there. We'll just move on and part ways. Like, okay, fine, whatever. Let him do him. But like, I just don't understand why gambling is such a no-no. Like, that's dumb, right?
The great Pete Rose gambled on his own team. He admitted to gambling. He said, yeah, I gambled on my own team to win. Duh.
I mean, it's your money and it's not like it's fixed and he knows he's going to win. One player on the team doesn't decide the winning factor, but I don't know. I feel like that sounds so dumb, but I just don't understand
I
why
don't think there's
because you're
anything
in
against gambling.
sports you
I don't
can't
think
gamble
okay
on
gamble.
sports.
Is gambling prohibited? I don't know the rules. I don't think gambling's prohibited. I just think you can't gamble on your sport. So I
Okay.
think,
Okay.
but I know if you play college football, you cannot gamble on NFL and the reason for that is because if you're in college, you may have relationships with NFL guys.
Got
You
it.
know what I mean?
Understood. Okay.
Coaches, etc. It's too close.
Got it.
Anyway, I'm
Because
through.
like I know Phil Mickelson has a huge gambling problem, but I don't know if it's golf related or just he likes to throw money around. I don't know, but I know he has a huge gambling
Did Phil
problem.
Mickelson just get kicked out of a club in San Diego?
Yes. Oh my god, and I love Phil. Oh my god, that happened last week. He is no longer allowed in the San Diego Country Club and or La Jolla, somewhere down there. And like, oh, not a good look, Phil. Not a good look. He's been having a really hard time for the past
Not the
few
first
years.
time,
Things
right,
are
Ash? Not the first time?
no. I
Mm,
love Phil.
mm. Hey, man,
Uh-uh.
Phil feels a little, he gets a little touchy, I guess. Well, I guess he had
He's a
few drinks.
drinker. He likes to gamble. Throw women in there. I mean, is it surprising? No. Is it okay? No. But
Hey, Phil, come
uh-uh.
up to LA. There's plenty of great country clubs up here in LA County that would love to have you, Phil.
I've seen Phil play
I'm
at
here,
the
Phil.
Riviera.
I'm here for you, Phil. Let's go on to the next subject, Ash. Let's talk about and I meant to bring this up before we talked about football, so it's a little out of order. But I did want to bring out a gentleman named Dan Housen. Now, you brought this to my attention. I wasn't even aware of this story.
So I wasn't either. One of my friends was like, Ashley, you need to tell Damien about this. And like, I had to look into it too.
So apparently, Danhausen is a WWE superstar, right? So
Got
he's
it. Mhm.
this guy, he wears the clown makeup, he's got a clown persona. But what's interesting about Danhausen is I guess at some point during the NBA season, he had put a curse on the New York Knicks. At some point during the playoffs, he removed the curse from the New York Knicks and put the curse on the Cleveland Cavaliers during the Knicks Cavs first round series. Obviously, the Knicks won. And then he put the curse on the San Antonio Spurs. Obviously, the Knicks won. So the thinking is maybe the Knicks 53-year-old, having not won in 53 years, maybe that curse was broken due to Danhausen. I mean, have you been taking a look into this?
I did watch a couple of videos. I know that uh, Steven did not like him when he showed up on First Take on ESPN. I don't know. It's funny, I guess. I'm not really into all the WWE antics and whatnot. Like that's just not really like my jam. Um, but a curse is always a fun sports thing to talk about. I mean, everybody loves like oh my God, the drought, blah blah. It's been so long. So like that's fun. That's fun.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Are you familiar with the little b, the base god curse of the Golden State Warriors?
No.
Oh.
Sorry.
We'll,
No.
we'll save that for another day. But ESPN loves the curse.
We should save that for a Cameron Johnson
Cameron
Johnson day.
There you go. There you go. But if cursing a team gets you on ESPN, I am today gonna curse the Dodgers. I officially curse the Dodgers. No, I can't do that. I
No,
can't
you
do that.
can't do
I can't
that.
do that, Ashley.
Oh
I'm
my God.
sorry. I'm
Speaking of
sorry.
the Dodgers, because they are on a fucking tear and it's wonderful to see. So, unpopular opinion, I hate soccer. I hate the
Mm,
World Cup. It is
mm.
ruining all of my favorite restaurants and places to visit. But fun story. So I was getting a drink with one of my besties, and there were three TVs in the restaurant bar. Two had soccer on, and one had Yoshinobu pitching an almost fucking perfect game. Okay.
What
It's
happened?
the seventh inning. And the guy next to me asked the bartender to change the game. It's the World Cup. How come soccer's not on? And I said, excuse me, you have two out of the three TVs. Are you out of your mind? Because sports Ashley is mouthy. I've had several male friends tell me, you're going to get me into a fight today. I don't hold back. So I was like, excuse me. And he's like, you're not even watching it. And I said, he is pitching an almost perfect game. Get over it. You have two out of three TVs. Livid. He was so upset and offended
Mm,
that it's the World Cup. So then this past Tuesday, we're playing trivia at one of our favorite breweries. And I was telling my friend Joel this story. And again, another soccer player glares at me and was like, are you serious right now? And I looked at him and I said what I said. Like, I don't give a fuck about your soccer. But also, your soccer was on. You had two out of the three
mm,
TVs.
mm,
Nobody's taking away from your sport. It's
mm.
not my jam, but I
Yeah,
didn't ask anybody to turn it off. Yoshinobu had an almost perfect game. Are you out of your fucking mind?
no,
So,
I'm with you. I'm with you, and
yeah.
I'm trying to like soccer. I'm trying to like it, Ashley. I'm really trying.
No, I'm so sorry. They run for 90 plus minutes.
Mm.
Plus, did you know that they add time to the fucking game?
What does what does that even
Okay,
mean? The time goes
exactly.
up.
The
Why is the
time goes
time
up.
going up?
Exactly, because it's fucking
Why are
stupid.
they going
But
out of
also,
bounds and there's like no one stops? You can just go out of bounds?
the score goes 0-0 and they get a point and they get to move on. What the fuck? It's a dumb sport.
Look, if you're watching this, can you
Oh
get in
my
the
God.
comments and explain the rules to soccer? Because I saw a team score yesterday, and then they were like they didn't score, and there was no explanation. I have no clue what happened. He kicked the
Oh my
ball
God.
in the net, and they were
I'm
like,
a,
"No, doesn't count." Like,
I'm a little concerned with the comments on this podcast specifically are going to be because I
yeah, we're
came real hard for soccer.
canceled. We're canceled right when we got our like sixth and seventh follow.
Yes.
God damn it. Anyway, all right. Before we get out of here,
Oh,
Ash, let's see. Was that all the topics? That may have been everything.
I think that was everything that we had hit on ahead of this. Yes.
Big series, Dodgers, Orioles. It's gonna be 80 degrees this weekend. Are you heading to
Oh,
Dodger
fuck yeah.
Stadium?
I'm not. I have tickets for Muncie's bobblehead and I have tickets for Yoshi's bobblehead. But nothing in between then.
Well, you got a whole summer ahead of you. to watch some good Dodgers baseball, Ash.
Mhm. And not
Always a-
soccer.
Fuck soccer. But go Team US. US is playing Australia as we speak. Go US or whatever.
Or
Ash,
whatever.
always a pleasure. We gotta do this more regularly, Ash. Seriously,
Yes,
we gotta be
next week.
consistent. You know,
Next week. We should just make Friday lunch our deal.
Friday lunch it is. Ash,
All
till
right.
next time. Peace.
Bye.
Bye.